Good morning, or whatever time it is that you're watching this. It is morning for me. So I thought it would be cute to have you guys come along with me on my Sunday. I'm gonna do a little bit of content creation. We're gonna do a shoot downtown. I'm gonna get the place cleaned up because it's a little bit of a disaster in here. And then I'm gonna get my like calendar ready and like plan my assignments and like when I'm gonna do my readings and get all that kind of together. So I'll just share how I'm gonna get productive for the week and get everything ready in here. I saw this, I wanna say it was a quote, but it might've been a TikTok that was just like, productive people don't just wake up and be productive people plan to be productive. And that's like, after I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, like that's like how I operate. Cause you can't just wake up in the morning, like Monday morning, and be like, oh, I'm gonna be so productive today, if you didn't do anything to like plan for it. Like you didn't put any steps in to like make sure you're gonna be productive. So like I have like a little system I do on Sundays of like planning things out and like making sure that I like clean the apartment. So first thing Monday morning, like everything's like clean and like you feel like you have the space to be productive and like make goals and like write out my like plans and stuff. So I'll show you guys as we go. Side note, can we just look at how nice my view is sitting here? Like, look at how freaking nice this is. I'm obsessed. We haven't been in this apartment for very long, so I'm still just like always in awe sitting here being like, oh, so nice. And I will show you the apartment other than this couch at some point, but like I said, it's a disaster in here. I am just gonna sit here and enjoy my coffee for a little bit though, because that's also important on Sundays. Definitely sat on the couch and had a second cup of coffee and have done nothing yet, but let's start cleaning up. The apartment in the living room is like mostly kind of furnished. We're gonna get a rug and like there's like messy stuff just from me like being around. And our painting here, we gotta hang this up today. I'm really excited to put this up on the wall. And there's like little garbage and stuff there, but that's not the big problem. Over here is the big problem. So we've got all of this cardboard just from like unpacking like furniture and stuff, and then these boxes that we don't actually have anywhere to put them yet. But so I'm gonna deal with this right now. Google, play aesthetic music.
Alright, check out this aesthetic music station on YouTube Music.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah, 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 yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this subtle smile, we'll never know.
Okay, I think I like this. I moved the TV like off-centered so that you can see a little bit of the art, and I feel like I'm gonna get like a vase, maybe. Ooh, maybe this. These like will explode if you touch them, like they're so finicky. I'm gonna put them somewhere that they're like out of the way. I think I gotta switch those, but I think I like this.
Something about the features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. Let me paint a picture. I see they don't.
Can't like exactly see them really well, but I think it's kind of cute. And then they won't get destroyed.
You be making moves that year, who really care what Simon say? All the bad things, girl, I had to look past that. Call yourself a dime, I'm just trying to get my cash back. You be looking fine, so no wonder they can't match that. Louis V scarf, or I'm chilling with a dad hat. Whoa, slow it down like that. Just hold me down like that. Yeah. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about the features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a
Okay, so now that all the boxes are out of the way, this hallway is clear. This like had stuff all here. We're getting better. This is obviously still a problem, and we got stuff everywhere still, but better.
I saw this and it was like,
We just finished shooting a couple of looks because we had this beautiful sunshine today. I don't know if you can really even see how nice it is, but they turned out so good, and I'm so excited to go through them. But I'm just gonna get set up for tomorrow and kind of organize my stuff and change into comfy clothes because I'm wearing dress pants for the first time in months. Okay, I have since put on my favorite hoodie that I literally wear every day and some leggings just to kind of hang out for the evening. But my new shower curtain got delivered and I'm so excited. Look how nice. The old one was just brown, and like this is just way nicer. Like it really opens up the bathroom. Because like all of this is quite dark, like even like the like frame, and like we got this to match, so it makes the bathroom really heavy, but like the really like white and geometric shower curtain really opens it up. And I was really invested on getting a nice shower curtain because when you come in the house and you stand at our front door, when this is gone, it's the first thing that you see. So I didn't want it to be this like ugly thing, right? It like sets the impression for the rest of the place. So very excited about this. But so now that we've shot our looks and I cleaned the house and things are feeling like kind of put together and we're in a good like environment, I spent Sunday evening like before dinner setting up like everything I have to do for the week, because planning stuff is kind of the key to being like productive and on top of it. So really like the biggest thing I do to make sure that like I'm not gonna miss an assignment or like have a really stressful week is just planning out on like an actual calendar on Sunday nights. I'm like when I'm gonna do my readings and like what assignments are coming up so that you're kind of on top of it. So I take, these are my favorite kind of calendars. They're just blank. And you can check off whatever month it is and then just fill in the days yourself. So like in December, like I don't really use one, like, and over the summer I don't either. So you can just kind of put in all of your stuff. And I just spend like, okay, today's done. So I exit off already. And then like everything that I have to do. And I always plan like, okay, so like for this class, I'm going to do my readings here. This class is for here. This is like an assignment that my students have due. And then I'm going to complete these readings, and then I'm going to do some like content creation and marking, and then the rest of the week is open. And that sets me up to have everything like done and ready to go for this week. And then I'll kind of start planning like over the weekend or like next Sunday how I'm going to come like for this week. Yeah, and so on. So just every Sunday night, this is how I plan out my week. Like a cute like notebook. This isn't for like school notes, I guess. It's more for like writing down thoughts and kind of like planning out content and just keeping myself organized for like intentions, lesson planning. Like this is like an outline for an assignment. It's just a nice spot to like jot down thoughts and stuff like that. So when you are feeling creative and inspired, it's a great like thing to just be able to pull out and be like, oh yeah, when I was into it, like I already made like a plan. And then for on my computer, I will go and open kind of all the tabs that I have. My background right now is my 2021 mood board. I think this is a great idea because every time I look at it, I'm like really inspired and like remembering like the goals and stuff like that I set for this year. So that's a really great habit too. If you guys haven't done something like that, that's awesome. But I'll just go and like open up like my email and like make sure that like I have checked everything. Things Sunday night, so Monday morning I kind of know what's going on. I also open like my notes for the stuff that I have tomorrow. Like on Mondays I teach tutorials all day. So I'll open up like my tutorial outlines and like my teaching guide and stuff like that and make sure I know what's going on for that. And then just make sure that I'm like updated on all of my like online course stuff so that I have an expectation for like how many readings I have that week. Do I have to schedule like a few hours to do it, or do I have to schedule like an entire evening to do it? And like if you just look at everything Sunday night, you're like refreshing your memory for how to like be on top of it for the rest of the week. And after I have all of that done, I've set up all of my stuff, I've gone through all of my assignments, I like know what the expectation is, I do this. I close everything. I leave my like calendar, my pen, and my notebook here. This is a textbook of mine and like some like papers and whatever just on the chair so they're out of the way. But so Monday morning you come out to this, and this is the setup. I think that's really important for like being on top of it. So I have like a designated workspace that's like really set up. Our building's really cool and has like these like common spaces, like offices that we can hang out in. Obviously they're closed right now because like we're in Alberta, everything's closed. But once they open up, I think my like system will be to put everything like in my purse or like whatever bag I want to use, so that it's like all together. But for right now, like that's my office. So my office is set up for Monday morning. Another really great habit that I do this most nights, but like especially Sundays, I make sure we got this new coffee pot. It's so nice. It's so nice. But it's got that program feature on it. So like you can set it to start making coffee at whatever time you want. I think that's pretty standard for coffee pots. Like I think most of them do that now, but if yours does, easy way, or get a new one. No. I know Keurigs don't. Maybe like the like bigger ones do, but like the basic ones don't. Which is too bad, but I love this coffee pot. So if you have a Keurig and you want a different coffee pot, she's a good one. It's like coffee stained because it's a filter, right? But it's no waste because you just like you saw, you just rinse it off and then you pop the coffee back in. And like you're good to go. So like you don't have Keurig pods, you don't have coffee filters, like it's literally no waste. So every night I just take my little scoop here, which I also like, it gives you a scoop. I think that's really cute. You don't have to like guess with a spoon. And it tells you, I don't know how well this is gonna show up on the camera, it tells you like how many scoops for how many cups you want. Like if you want to make a full carafe, like it tells you on it. And I just think that like such a guessing game all the time for coffee, unless you know exactly how you like it. But even in like a new machine, like you don't know, right? Anyways, I do 3 scoops for my extra large cup, and then I click program, and like I start teaching at 10, so if I get up at 7:30, yeah, by 8 I'll probably be out of bed. So you can set it for whatever time you want, that's about normal. And then I set to like my extra large cup and to classic because that's what I want, and then program, and it will start making coffee at 8 a.m., which I love because it forces you to get out of bed. because I don't know if you guys are caffeine addicts or not. I mean, all students, so like probably, right? You usually don't get through university without a caffeine addiction. But if I'm in bed and I can hear the coffee being made, I won't waste the cup of coffee to like sleep in. So I do that most mornings, just so that I get out of bed. Okay, well, now that the house has been cleaned and we took pictures and everything's set up for tomorrow morning, every Sunday we order in, or like have like a special meal and like a dessert as like our kind of end of the week, like celebration. We love dessert like way too much. So we're only allowed to have like a big dessert on Sundays, and then like the rest of the week we only snack to try and like contain ourselves. But yeah, so we're just gonna settle in for the rest of the night and chill out.